Hey Cliff, how is it going?
Very well, Muna. How are you?
I am doing well. I see we have a guest here.
We
Would you
do have
like
a
to
special
introduce him?
guest. It is Mr. Theo Jazz. If you
Hey
could just introduce
guys,
yourself, Theo.
thank you for having me. I'm Theo. I'm 30 this year, so a little bit of wisdom. And
Oh,
I'm just excited to be here, guys. Thanks for having me, and just well done to both of you for launching this platform. Super proud of you, though.
Oh, thank you.
oh,
Thank you for
thank you.
joining us. Thank you for being on board as one of our guest hosts, guest
It's
No
speakers.
only
problem.
right. It's only right that it's our 10th episode of Real Talk Podcast. So we have our first special guest, Mr. Theo Jazz. And this episode is about social media.
And the
Mm.
misinterpretation of social media and like where people actually get their information from. Like, do they rely on influencers for their information? Should they be accountable to actually do their own independent research? So we can kind of cover those bases. So,
Okay, so we start.
first question. Are you on would you say you're like heavily involved on like media, like social media? Are you on these like social platforms, and would you say you kind of use certain, like Insta or Twitter as feed of information?
Um, that's actually an interesting question in the sense that if we talk about platforms, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. So when I list it like that, you might think, wow, he's on all those social platforms. But how I actually use them, like for example, I've got a Facebook account. I don't really use it like that. I have like 12 friends. So which I find funny because I see people with thousands of friends. I have about 12 friends on Facebook and I don't really use it like that. Twitter, I actually tweet more than I thought. I thought, oh, I think I tweet every like maybe once a week. Then I remember going through my feed and it was like, wow, I tweet multiple times a day. I didn't realize I was tweeting half of these tweets. I was like, when did this happen?
It becomes addictive, doesn't it? It's like you
Yeah,
do one tweet and then before you know it, you're doing like three tweets a day.
I think Twitter
Oh,
is the platform I'm on mainly, and I enjoy Twitter actually. It thoroughly entertains me, and I feel like there's different sides of Twitter as well. I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen it. There's like there used to be like just like not Twitter, and then there used to be like I think free code Twitter, as some people like to put it, which would be like Twitter after
Tell me
dark.
more. I've not heard that.
Okay, so it's got a couple of names. So there's free code Twitter and Twitter After Dark. So this is where it gets a bit more X-rated and not PG. And
Jeez.
sometimes I'm at work scrolling through my timeline during the day, during my lunchtime, and there's some retweet from Twitter After Dark that pops up, and I literally have to look around and check that no one's seen what's on my phone screen because I'll probably get fired. But
Oh,
I
would
don't know,
you say it's that explicit kind of thing? Is it that
yeah,
bad?
it's like explicit content, like content that you wouldn't want
Wow.
children to see.
Oh,
Otherwise,
snap.
you would get arrested.